Ever wondered what triggers a landslide, the sudden, rapid movement of a mass of rock, earth, or debris down a slope? These dramatic events are as fascinating as they are terrifying, their unpredictability adding an extra layer of mystery. Landslides are nature's way of reshuffling the landscape, but they can also bring about immense devastation, wiping out entire communities and altering ecosystems in the blink of an eye. So what exactly causes these formidable phenomena? Well, it's a complex interplay of factors. Mother Nature certainly plays her part, with triggers such as heavy rainfall, earthquakes, and volcanic activity. However, human activities aren't off the hook. Deforestation, construction, and other forms of land manipulation can significantly increase the risk of landslides. But it's not all doom and gloom. We have tools at our disposal to detect and manage these events, from aerial and satellite imagery to advanced risk assessment techniques. Stick around as we delve into the fascinating world of landslides, their triggers, and how we can detect and manage them. When it comes to landslides, Mother Nature often plays a key role. Let's delve into the natural triggers for landslides. Heavy rainfall, for instance, is a common catalyst. As the rain saturates the ground, it increases the weight and reduces the stability of the slopes, making them susceptible to sliding. Earthquakes, too, with their violent shaking, can dislodge rocks and soil, triggering landslides. Volcanic activity is another significant factor. The eruption of a volcano can lead to landslides as the intense heat and force cause the ground to become unstable. Then there's groundwater. Changes in groundwater levels, whether through a sudden influx or a gradual seepage, can weaken the bonds holding the soil together, causing a landslide. Each of these elements, individually or in combination, can destabilize a slope and set the stage for a landslide. While we cannot control these natural triggers, understanding them can help us predict and prepare for landslides. Our actions can also contribute to landslides. Let's take a look at how. Human activities like deforestation, construction, and mining can greatly destabilize slopes, leading to landslides. When we clear forests, we remove the roots that hold the soil together. This makes the land more susceptible to erosion and landslides. Similarly, construction and mining can alter the natural balance of a hillside. When we dig into the earth or add weight to a slope, we can inadvertently trigger a landslide. But it's not all doom and gloom. We hold the power to prevent many human-induced landslides. By implementing careful land management and planning, we can mitigate landslide risks. This can include practices like reforestation, building on flat land, and conducting geological surveys before construction. The key to preventing human-induced landslides lies in our hands. Proper land use and responsible practices can go a long way. Monitoring landslides is crucial for risk assessment and management. But how do we keep an eye on unstable slopes? The answer lies in the skies, through the use of aerial and satellite imagery. These high-tech eyes in the sky provide us with detailed views of the Earth's surface, allowing us to closely monitor areas prone to landslides. These technologies work by capturing images of the Earth's surface over time. By comparing these images, we can detect subtle changes in the landscape that may signal the start of a landslide. For instance, if a slope begins to deform or vegetation starts to die off, these could be telltale signs of an impending landslide. Moreover, satellite imagery can cover vast areas, making it an invaluable tool for monitoring remote or hard-to-reach regions. This allows us to identify potential landslide risks even in the most inaccessible corners of the globe. With these advanced monitoring tools, we can better predict and prepare for landslides, reducing their devastating impacts. Landslides, a fascinating yet destructive force of nature, are triggered by a complex interplay of natural and human-induced factors. We've taken a deep dive into the world of landslides, unraveling the mysteries of these geological phenomena. We've seen how Mother Nature plays her part, with rainfall and earthquakes often acting as the tipping point for these devastating events. But we can't overlook the role of human activities. Deforestation, construction, and other alterations to the landscape can inadvertently set the stage for a landslide. The importance of monitoring cannot be overstated. It's through constant vigilance and advanced techniques that we can keep a watchful eye on areas at risk. Aerial and satellite imagery play an indispensable role in this process, allowing us to assess and monitor potential landslide zones from a safe distance. By understanding these triggers and utilizing advanced monitoring techniques, we can better manage landslide risks and protect our communities. Remember, knowledge is power when it comes to landslides.